Hi guys, this is day 26 of 28 days in a row lives. It's almost over. I haven't won a design or anything yet, but that's okay. I've gotten comfortable with my lives for sure because I've done 26 in a row, 26 days in a row of lives. And I don't know, it's kind of fun. And if you're watching this and the live button is not up there, please hit comment and just comment replay and share. I'm not here to get y'all to buy something, okay? If you would just hit share, you help me. You help me a lot. And if you're interested, and then, I'm here to help. If you're interested in skincare, helping your skin, stop the aging process, just feel better about yourself. This makeup it just gives you confidence. It's strange how you can feel so much more confident. Like I've told y'all, David isn't crazy about makeup, okay? And he loved it last night when I just did the Amazebox stuff. All I had on was foundation, some contour, and then I used a contour for my eyeshadow because I was showing stuff from the Amazebox. And he loved it. But when I come in here and I put on a full face of makeup, I don't need compliments. I don't need anybody I just feel so much better about myself. And I like sharing that with y'all. And, like I said, if you'll just hit that share button, that's all I'm asking of you. Hit the share button because I cannot be the only woman who needed a good skin regimen. I cannot be the only woman who needed really good, high pigmented foundation to cover up my 44 years of in the sunshine. When you live on a farm and you have worked in the field with your daddy all day long, pouring soybean seed in hoppers and working in the garden, picking peas to sell on the side of the road to buy some school clothes. That's what happens. Look, freckles. I got freckles. I've got lines. And you know what? That's okay. But now I have Lime Life, the skin products, has helped so much with my discoloration. The Sotox has helped so much with my discoloration. I love Sotox. That is, One Drop Wonder and Sotox. Those are my wonderful ones. I want to show y'all first. I want to show you how clean my brushes are. Do you see how clean they are? They had foundation and powder and my colored powder. This is my blush brush. This is supposed to be pink. That's my blender brush. But it is because I use, I don't talk about this very often. I use my Clean Act brush cleanser. There it is. It's backwards, but this is what it looks like. It comes in this, and it's it's like a hard soap. And you just get your brush, and you get it wet, and I go in there, and you just swirl your brush around in it, and then you put it in your hand, and wash it, rinse it off, and it's clean. This is my foundation brush. Look at that. And I promise I just put it in there, went like that, and then rubbed it in my hand real good, under the water, and rinsed it off. And, hey, Christopher, hit share, baby. But, it's the Lime Life Clean Act brush and sponge cleanser. That's another thing. Y'all have seen my beauty blender, okay? And it did not look pretty and yellow like this last night when I told y'all that I was very, very sick and I'd taken my medicine and I just wasn't thinking. So when I got my blender, I did not wet it. So I like to use it damp. It helps to blend in my makeup better. But anyway, I just want to show y'all the Lime Life Clean Act brush cleaner. If you want to clean your brushes, the Clean Act is what you need to look for, and it has lasted me months. And I clean my brushes usually every Sunday, but I cleaned them today just so I could show y'all how clean it was. Okay, I'm going to start out with my first base makeup primer. this gets, okay, I have my One Drop Wonder, my Sotox, and my skin therapy. I already have that on my face, which moisturizes it and gets, takes care of my skin. And then I use my primer, and it gets my face ready for my makeup. Just get it a little damp there. It really helps. I mean, it will. Well, after I do all this, I will put on my Time Setter makeup, the makeup setter spray, and it will keep my makeup on for 16 hours, up to 16 hours. So, and our stuff is waterproof and smudge proof, where in the summer, I can't wait to test it out and go swimming with my makeup on and then come out looking like I went in. Because most of the time when you go swimming, you'll be coming out looking like you've been swimming. But I gotta go reach over and grab me a mirror. But anyway, how are y'all doing? If anybody's ready to chat, I'm right here ready to chat. I'm gonna draw in my eyebrows a little bit today. I've been just using my eyebrow gel. I need to find it. Where'd I put it? Thought I had all my stuff over here. I love my eyebrow gel. There it is. But today, I'm going to do a little bit of purple look going on. And I don't know. Some days I want to look real pretty. Some days I don't. Some days I just want to look presentable. I'm going to see what I can do today. I'm just filling in those little spots. See right there? It just looks a little bald. And I don't want to be bald today. If you hop on, comment, say hi. If you watch a replay, please comment and share. Sharing is as good as buying something, y'all, because you are sprinkling me around. And I appreciate it so much. I have, 3 days left in this month. And I really want to get after it these last 3 days. Oh, our Lippy special, I'm going to put on my Strike Rich Brow Gel now. I just colored it in just a little bit with some black eyeshadow just to cover in that little bald spot there. I can build it up with my Strike Rich Brow Gel, but I just figured I'd do it the easy way today. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. I'll remember in a minute. But anyway, if you watch this on replay, could you please comment? Replay. The more comments it gets, the little Facebook algorithms, the more it gets spread around, the more you can see it. And if you hit share, it is so good because, and plus, I mean, there may be somebody who is on your friends list who may be interested in being a beauty guide and making that extra $200 a month, $500 a month. I mean, we've got people making $30,000 a month. It's just how you want to work your business. And you may have a friend on your friend list who's not my friend. And I don't know. It just, share me. And you may be helping somebody and not even know it. Because I'm ready. I've been doing this for a few months, but I've only really been serious for like two months. And it was when I got my Ricky mirror and I was scared to go live. But then Angela Renee, she's my upline. She got on here and she was talking about that she needed my help. I mean, it was just to us beauty guys. And I wanted to help her so much. And I didn't know her then. I've really gotten to know her a lot better. So, I mean, when I do well, she does well. Because she's my upline, you know what I mean? And I just love helping. And not to mention, I don't mind paying bills with my paychecks. And if you're interested in being a beauty guide, let me know. Contact me. We'll hook you up. I patted my foundation on. It's wax based, so it's got to warm up to my face. And then it was warm, so then I rub it in. My foundation brush was still a little bit damp I may put a little bit more foundation on. Grab my little towel, dry it off a little bit. I'm recording over there for a YouTube video because, you know, we're in that competition. We're in the competition to win designer bags. And, well, we get 5 points if we do a YouTube video too. We get, you know, we just get an entry for doing a live every day. But if we do a YouTube video, that's 5 more points every day. So over there, over here where I'm looking, I'm doing a YouTube video. So, I mean, y'all can look me up on YouTube, subscribe, get me moving around in there too. It's just under Jessica Voice Art. It's just under my name. But, this competition has really gotten me out there because I've done a lot of TikToks and like Instagram reels and stuff that I wouldn't have done anyway, you know, to start with, because, well, that's just not something I was doing. But I do it now. Okay, there's my foundation. I went over it again because my brush was a little wet because I'd washed it with my Clean Act brush cleaner. And anyway, I'm going to go in with my concealer that I have under my leg right here because it is also wax based. And you know, I had a brush that I used to put this on and my brush has disappeared. I just think I don't even have a girl to come in here and do it. So I've been using my finger. And you know what? It works just fine. Use your ring finger because it is more delicate than any of your other fingers. And pulling on your skin can actually make wrinkles. I mean, it really can. So you have to be gentle with your under eye. It's just thin skin. So I'm using my concealer. I use my concealer as concealer and highlighter. When I don't use my glow drops as a highlighter, I use my concealer. And I just come down like a little V under my eye. And highlight and conceal. And see, if I just put it right under my eye where that, you know, where the dark spot is, then it would kind of draw it out. So I don't do that. And I go up here on my forehead. I'll blend it with my beauty blender here in just a minute. I'm just putting it on. And you notice I'm using my ring finger. It's very gentle. I go up my nose because I'm going to contour my nose here in a little bit. I want it to be light in the middle. So really just the T-zone. The T-zone is what you want to highlight. Now I take my Blenderful. If you don't have a Blenderful, if you don't order anything else from Lime Life and you wear makeup, a Blenderful is awesome. Especially for any of, like us women who have wrinkles and such. It's just awesome, and you don't have to rub it. You know, you pat it and you get it just barely damp. And it doesn't pull off any foundation. It just blends in where you put your concealer and your highlighters and stuff. I love the Blenderful. And it's got the point on it where you can get right here in the corner real good, you know. Because some of them are just big and they just don't work that way. So I'm blending. Blending. Okay. You see, I have my... Hey, Roxanne, please hit share. If you hop on, just hit share for me, y'all. That's what I ought to make the title of my stuff. If you don't want to watch, please hit share. Okay. I have on my foundation and my concealer. Now I will go in with my clean brush that I use for my my translucent powder. Look, it's got an eyelash stuck to it. When we did the pantyhose competition the other night, I couldn't see with those pantyhose on my head. There's the eyelash I lost. Okay, this is our translucent powder. I go in with this pressed powder and I press it where I have highlighted, okay? Because my other powder is Perfect Color powder. So it's got color to it, and I do not want it to take away from the highlighting that I've done. And I want you to know this my new phone, it doesn't really show the flaws. So that is why I'm using my older phone. I want y'all to see for real, because this camera doesn't have all that filter. I turned all the filters off on my new phone that I'm recording for the YouTube video. And like over there, my face looks completely flawless. Well, over here, this looks like me. Okay, y'all are seeing me right here. And I don't want any fake stuff going on. If you're interested in any of this, I want you to be interested in really what I'm doing. I do not want to camouflage anything. I want you to see this is what it looks like. This is what it does. Okay, that was my translucent powder. Now I go in with my perfect color powder. And I will put, it is 60% pigmented, which it'll, like, you can see my, I mean, some people might call those age spots, but I've had them since I was a baby girl. I came out with freckles, I think. I call them freckles, and they'll blur them out. It's almost like a filter, like on a phone. It's a filter. But see how clean my brush was? Now it's not. I hope it's dry enough. I think it's dry enough. But watch, I will just tap, tap, tap here, and it blurs what the foundation hasn't blurred out. Looks like I need to order some more. I'm getting down to it. My color powder. I love my perfect color powder. And like, if you're just going somewhere and you don't want full coverage, like, you know, full coverage, this the perfect color powder is 60% pigment, and it's just all you can just put it on your face. Like, if you wanted to run out, get your powder and just pat it on, and it looks good. It looks good. Okay, so far we have foundation, concealer. Then I put my translucent powder where I put my concealer, and I put my perfect color powder everywhere else. Okay, and if you need a color match, get in touch with me. I can send you the color match quiz, and it'll give you the color match. And then you can take a picture, like get about 3 feet away from a window when it's light outside, and take a picture, take a selfie in front of a window, and send it to me with your results. And then I have a little palette that I'll put beside it, and we'll make sure that's the right color. And then once you find out what your foundation color is, then we have the little graphics that will tell what color concealer you need, what for highlighters, what concealer you need that's more your color. Like if you have a big set and you need to cover it, what kind of concealer you need to get for that, then your color powder and all that. Anyway, if you need a color match, let me know. That's all. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my contouring powder that came in our Amaze box. They go back on sale on the 5th. And I'm gonna contour. And like I say, I don't know how y'all's faces are shaped, but you can see where my face goes in. That's where I put my contour powder. Just to get my face a little slimmer looking. Just slim it down. And I don't use very much of this. Everything we have is highly pigmented. So we do not need to go crazy with this stuff. Just enough to that. And then I go around my forehead like this. You want the pretty color, the bronze, to go around your forehead. And for anybody who's got just a little or a lot, you make a shadow under here with this contouring powder. You go around the edge, and that is going to slim it down. If you have a double chin that you don't want seen, it'll slim your face down. Just so you know. I'll do my nose too. Just contouring powder. This is Contour 01, I think is what this one is. And I really like it. I come down and I contour my nose, and it'll just give it more definition and make my nose look a little slimmer. And I'll blend it with my Blenderful. I'll come down from my eyebrow here. Okay, right now it's very dark. But do you see how it slims my nose down? I better look over here at YouTube too. It gives it that slender definition look. And then I'll get my blender full and just tap it where you can't tell that I drew on, and then it just looks like I have this nice slender nose. And I did it underneath, it'll slim that too. Mama asked me, she said, why haven't you ever contoured my nose? My nose is big. I said, Mom, I just learned about any contouring. I don't know anything about, I'm just now learning about this stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to line it up just a little in the middle. And on the sides. There we go. Get my translucent powder and pat, pat, pat just a little bit. Smooth it out a little. And there we go. Okay, now I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. Since I have purple on, I can't really tell if y'all can tell what color my shirt is because of the lighting. I'm sitting in front of a window and I have my Ricky light, so the recording may look different than what I can see. My phone over there, I can see the purple because like I said, I got a little makeup right there. Anyway, let's start with the eyeshadow. I'm going to start with, I'm going to do a purple look, of course. I'm going to start with pink, and I'm just going to do the whole lid pink. You can also use I didn't do it today, the concealer. Put the concealer on your eyelid, and it has priming agents in it to hold your, for your eyeshadow to have something to hold on to. I'm just going in with pink here on my eyelids to have that light color up there. And then I'm going to come in with the purple. I'm trying to decide which purple I want to use. I think I'll use the deeper one. Okay. I'm going to come in over, I go above my crease because I have a hooded eye, so I go above so you'll be able to see it. If I just went in the crease, when I opened up my eye, it would be disappeared. I'll clean this up here in just a minute with my beauty blender. And I'll blend it all in together. I may not have to clean it up, I'll just do that. There we go. Pretty purple. And then again, I'll come above my crease with this purple. And come out, and then I come back in here. Just kind of a sideways triangle. I like to keep it light on the very top though. I just like that. Let's see. Yeah, of course the left looks like I want it to. Right-handed people, the left is just always like you want it to be, it seems like. This right side, I really have to work on it. Hear my dog out there, sounds like she's choking to death. I don't know what she's eating on. She done found her a bone or something. She's a bulldog. If anybody wants a bulldog with a bunch of puppies, I got one. I really don't know where she came from, but we take care of her, so. Okay. There is we've got the pink everywhere, and then I have the purple outlined here and coming in. I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. And I do believe I'm going to use the purple. It's called Powerful. So I'm going to use my purple eyeliner. I'm going to come all the way across. This is our eyeliner pencils. They are smudge proof and waterproof when they dry. And it doesn't take long to dry. So you want to work with this. If you make a mistake, you want to work it quick. That is purple. These are our dual eyeliners. You can get them for $16 a piece. I got it when it was the Wizard of Oz collection. And I just love them. I have every one of them. There's a purple eye. That's our purple eyeliner pencil. I love it. Okay, on the other end is pure gold. I'm going to go on the inner corner here. And I'm going to lighten it up because I like to use this gold as eyeshadow in the corner. It's just a pretty touch I like to do. The gold and the purple go together so well. It's just so pretty to me. So you can see the gold in the corner. There you go. I'm going to go in my waterline with a pink. It's called In Love. I'm going to go in my waterline to make my eyes pop and look good and awake. And like I said, it's waterproof and smudge proof. So it's there, it dries, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. You got that awake pop all day long. See? It just gives you that awake look. And then I'm going to go under my eye with the purple shadow. Give it kind of a smoky look underneath. And then I'll go in with my mascara. And there we go. I have the Powerful eyeliner, the Perfect Color eyeliner pencil, if you can see it. And then I have the Pure Gold on the inner corner of my eyes for that. And then I have In Love in my waterline. Okay, I'm going to go in with my brush. I'm going to wipe it off, and I'm just going to blend. I'm going to go and blend it together. Always looks better after it's blended to me. I love it blended. You got to have a blender. And usually I don't do any special way. I just blend it. And there you go. Purple, purple. Okay, now I'm going to go under my eye. Get my smaller brush. Like I said, I'm going to do a little smoky look. I'm going to go the purple under my eye here. A little smoky look under the eye purple. Yes, I do like this too. It's all new to me because I've only been putting this makeup on for just a few months. I've learned so much and it's fun. I really like it. And then I'm just using my little eyeshadow brush. It's real thin. And I'm going under with the purple I used on my eyelid. And I'm going under my eye with that purple. Can you see it? I could have used my eyeliner, but I like that bigger look, you know, the bigger, smokier look. I just do. I've been sitting on my Making Waves waterproof mascara. because I like to put it on warm. So now we're going to do our eyeshadow. I have mascara. It's just easier to deal with when this won't come off unless you want it to come off. When we say waterproof, we mean waterproof. It's awesome. I ordered some makeup spray though. If you want to order the waterproof mascara that will stay on for 3 days, for real, like good for 3 days. If you order this Making Waves, I would suggest getting our makeup spray or a make-off wipes, because then you just need to put one little spray on your eyelashes at night when you're washing your face, and it'll come right off. I like to push my eyelashes up to curl them, because I just do. I don't use an eyelash curler yet. I may buy, if one comes in a maze box, then you'll be seeing me use a curler every time. Okay, check out my Making Waves mascara. I'll look up so you can see how good it is. Look down. That is Making Waves mascara, and I just dipped it once. I think I'll go in another time. Just to make it look hot, y'all. Mascara makes all the difference, and we have got the best mascara. Our Perfect mascara is not waterproof, but it has the building fibers in it, and you can build your eyelashes until they look fake. I love our Perfect mascara. I use the waterproof just because I touch my eyes too much. I rub my eyes too much, and I will smear my mascara, and I may watch a sad movie and cry, or say a prayer and cry, or, I'm a woman. I'm 44. We tend to cry sometimes for nothing. So waterproof is the best idea for me. And now I'll push that up. While it's wet, if you'll push your eyelashes up, this is with any mascara, I guess. It curls it up. It just does. And remember, this is the Making Waves waterproof mascara. I guarantee you to stay on 3 days anyway, if you don't want it to come off. And if you buy it, get some makeup spray so you can make it off. You can get it off. Just do. It's not going to break the bank, and it's going to keep you from really having a hard time getting your mascara off. Because Mountie got some, and she called me one day. She's like, how do I get this mascara off? I was using the Midnight Oil cleanser at night and in the morning. So my Midnight Oil took it off because it was oil-based. But yeah, she was a little confused. Okay, there's my eye look. There's my eyeshadow. My mascara. It's Making Waves.